Oh, Tony Khan, he just went after Jinder Mahal, WWE, etc. And there has been a lot of talk coming out of this. So I just want to preface by stating that I'm recording this in the fallout of it. Okay. And it not just happened, it's in the fallout because I wanted to give everyone a little bit of time to kind of calm down a little bit and see what happened. Because AEW president Tony Khan, he took a shot at a person who runs the USA Network Twitter account in response to something that was posted following Monday Night Raw, where it was announced that Jinder Mahal would be challenging Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title on an upcoming episode of Raw. Now, keep in mind, Mahal has not been used on television in recent memory, at least on the main roster, aside from, him returning for the New Year or the Day One edition of Monday Night Raw to get laid out and do a segment with The Rock. Outside of that, we had not seen him on the main roster, and I can't remember. He was in NXT, and then he kind of disappeared. Raj Giri, formerly owner of Wrestling Inc., pointed out that Rollins and Mahal actually do have history, and that their bad blood that led to this match makes sense because Rollins was the one that defeated Mahal to become the first NXT champion years ago. And the USA Network account chimed in and asked what was the cage match rating, seemingly a shot at AEW president Tony Khan, who has not only cited cagematch.net user ratings in the past when talking about great AEW matches, but look, he's a stats guy. He's a geek. He'll tell you that. I mean, that's what he does for his soccer team, and that's what he does with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the USA Network account is believed to be run by a USA Network employee, and clearly, based off the tweets, he knows wrestling. He is well checked in with the wrestling universe, if you will. So Tony Khan saw the tweet and posted, "A moral victory for USA is one win more than their world title challenger Jinder Mahal has in the past 364 days," because it's literally been a full year since he's won a match. You really put AEW in our place getting Jinder in a big match on your TV show. Do it more often. Then he followed up with double standard at Hook 28-1 career record on a winning streak calls out a champion. A logic challenge sparks online outrage. Jinder has literally lost every single match he's in for the past year. Immediately gets a title shot. Where is the rage? And then he plugged AEW Dynamite. Now, keep in mind that Jinder, who had not tweeted in forever, I believe over a year, but don't quote me on that, had then fired "Who the F is Hook?" and then he plugged Monday Night Raw. Now, he has since deleted that, and Tony Khan and Eric Bischoff have since gone back and forth on Twitter. And while I respect the opinion of Eric Bischoff on a wide number of topics, including his issues with AEW, the back and forth with Tony Khan has no doubt impacted his views on AEW because at a time where he had previously appeared on AEW programming, he had nothing but positive things to say about AEW and Tony Khan. Once he stopped being on television around the time that he started criticizing the promotion, and rightfully so, that's when he really went nuclear on the promotion. And look, he has a lot of valid criticisms of AEW. I agree with a lot of them, but I think at some points it just goes to you're just getting people to talk just to talk. Look, is this a good idea by Tony Khan, the owner of the second biggest wrestling promotion in the world, to do this on Twitter? No, it's not the greatest look in the world. Is it entertaining? Absolutely. Does it get people talking? Absolutely. It gets people talking to the point where the engagement on those tweets will rise. They will skyrocket. And by plugging your product, perhaps you will get other people interested in your product or at least willing to check out your product. Dave Meltzer has done this for years regarding the Wrestling Observer newsletter and the engagements because he believes that negative reactions and comments will get people to subscribe to his newsletter, or at least consider doing so. So that's what that is.